Happy day before Thanksgiving, everybody, and welcome to Mix It 3.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Eve, yes, Thanksgiving Eve, yes. You know what, we used to call it, when I was in college, it was Drinksgiving.
And it is Drinksgiving. We're going to talk about that later today, but before we started the show, I was thinking, what are we thankful for? And I usually do that at home. It became a tradition. We go around the table on Thanksgiving Day.
Right.
So I'm thankful for friends, for our friendship, for this show that we started a month and a half ago. And I usually say have friends, but also I should say have Brazilian friends. So you see, it's going to make a difference in your life. So yesterday, I had lunch with my friends, dinner, I should say. So my Brazilian ladies, such a great group of ladies, and we went to Taco Sushi. So thankful for them, and we can count on each other no matter what. I love them to pieces, and super thankful for them.
See, now that was a tease. That was a trainer because you're going to have a Friendsgiving tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Exactly. Yeah, you're going to have people coming over to your house.
Yes. They're coming.
Oh, okay.
And also other friends from
round two.
in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. What about you?
I will be also having a Friendsgiving. You know, from my time in radio for many years, we always had DJs that we worked with that they were always from different areas, so you know they were kind of displaced. We just bring them all over to the house and have a good time. So that's our plan for Thanksgiving. It's always a Friendsgiving, and then we'll also see some family as well too. But
yeah.
So
it's going to be a Thanksgiving special for you guys today, and we should be eating a Thanksgiving ice cream right now, but guess what? They're out of it.
Not so much. Baskin-Robbins had a new holiday treat you can put out with the pumpkin and pecan pie this Thanksgiving. Pecan or pecan?
Yeah, always the debate.
Okay. Their new flavor of the month is called Turkey Day Fixins, which melts together sweet potatoes, cornbread, and cranberry sauce in ice cream.
So yeah, this unique flavor is a combination of sweet potato and autumn spice ice creams mixed with honey cornbread pieces and swirls of ocean spray cranberry sauce.
So you can have your dessert before you have your meal.
Yeah, we did try to buy this ice cream, but like I said, they're out.
It is out, yeah.
So,
we actually sent somebody in.
Yeah, good luck trying to find it.
Well, I mean, the day is young. We might be able
to.
Well, the day's not that young, actually. How about this? Since we're talking dinner here, what side dishes do you plan to serve with your turkey for Turkey Day? Are they pretty basic, or do you like to switch up the menu some years, right? From cranberry relish to sweet potatoes to green bean casserole. That's my favorite. There are so many options.
So now Google has come out with a list of the most searched side dishes for each state. Many states seem to love casseroles. The most searched one overall was green bean casserole.
Winner.
Right? So however, some states like Hawaii, Kansas, and Wyoming searched for more unique side dishes like bruschetta, cucumber salad, and the creamy polenta.
Ooh, I haven't had that in a while. Bruschetta is also good. I will say that too. That's a nice little side, yeah.
Or bruschetta, like Italians like to say.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, green bean casserole, I'm sorry, that's going to be the winner for me at all times. I mean, that literally has to be on my table. If it's not being made, I will go find it somewhere and make sure that it's there. So.
Okay, there we go.
I'll be having green bean casserole tomorrow. Thank you very much. All right, coming up here on Mix It 3, we're going to give you some tips on how to get your table beautifully decorated this Thanksgiving and some light appetizer ideas before the big meal. How about you roll all that into one? That's coming up next here on Mix It 3. Welcome back to our Thanksgiving Day special here at Mix It 3. You still have time to get your table to look nice tomorrow, okay? Yes. For your eyes and also for your belly. Kim Campbell is joining us here in the kitchen and making her Mix 3 debut. Hey,
yes,
Kim, good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Be here.
Thank you. Welcome.
And you've made our little table look nice.
Yes, well, right?
It's all about making things pretty, really.
Exactly.
I mean, I grew up with paper plates.
Yep,
we had paper plates growing up.
Raised hand right here as well. Okay, now you've brought this beautiful centerpiece.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about this.
Okay, so my friend Griffin, who was on the morning mix back in the spring, she made this. She's doing beautiful things with florals right now, but she hollowed out this pumpkin. This is a real pumpkin. Okay. It will rot. We don't want rotted pumpkins, so make sure they're not. But this is edible. This is lettuce.
This is what?
Edible.
Wow.
Yeah, so look at that. You can, muted colors are perfect for your Thanksgiving table.
I love this idea so much.
Do Do you ask people to eat the centerpiece?
No, we do not. But Griffin made one for our Friendsgiving, and it had red pears and onions and everything. So she just made it beautiful. So
Wow.
you can.
It
Okay.
looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
I would have never thought that
Me neither.
at the Guy
Love
Burger.
All
it.
things, you can
Yes.
totally do it.
Yes.
All right, so now the plates, and tell us.
Yes. So I love vintage things, and I love family. I only have one family member older than me left. My mom passed away this year, so I love including history into it. None of these plates are my grandmother's or anything, but you can layer. It's all about layering. So I've got one thing a little bigger than the other. I'm going to take a plate. This is just a chenille vintage napkin. You can use Publix paper napkins. Layer it. You've got a salad plate. You've got a dessert plate. You've got a water glass. And I think we're making cocktails later, so something good can go in that little glass for
Yes.
sure.
Somebody's been reading ahead on the show.
We've been talking.
Oh, I love this.
This is great. Okay,
And
so
yeah.
so you got the centerpiece.
Yes.
You
We
have
got
the
the
setting.
plates taken care. Yeah, the setting and the all of it.
Now you want
beautiful.
you want a little bit of appetizer before you get to the big
Yes.
meal. Yes. Hence the big cheese board. Here
The
that we
big
have.
cheese
Yes.
board. So a lot of times the main point of Thanksgiving is a turkey or a ham or whatever. We're having pork chops tomorrow, but I made this simple as a cheese board because a lot of your dishes in the South don't have a lot of cheese unless you're talking about macaroni and cheese. But this is a fall. It is a fig, Boursin balsamic creamy cheese. Just because I'm from the South, you got to have pimento cheese on a
of
board.
course.
Yes.
And I have some sharp cheddar. So when you get big families together, or any families, you may not have adventurous eaters. So always have something that people can recognize, and always have something that may stretch their palate a little bit.
And you know something I like about this, you got the cheese board, charcuterie board. Obviously, you've picked the perfect colors for the season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So you have the raspberries, the blackberries that get you the dark, go with the mums, the dark reds, but you also have the whites in there and the brighter colors because a lot of food in the South is kind of brown. Green bean casserole, it's green and brown.
Exactly.
So you want to bring out some reds, some deep burgundies in your food boards. Again, it goes, and you can pick out burgundies on that little plate too.
And I love that you said that you don't want to do something so filling before the big meal, right?
Yes, because people have slaved over that meal. I mean, I know people that have cooked all week
Yes,
for this
they
meal.
have.
You
Yes.
don't want the charcuterie board coming in and stealing the show. So.
All right, so let's take a step back here. How did you get started doing all this?
I got started about 4 or 5 years ago, right before COVID, doing these big boards for gatherings at my house. And then hanging out with Griffin has really been a throw into me for vintage things. And I just think they're so pretty. And if you make things pretty on the table, more people want to eat, I think, because you eat with your eyes and then it fills your belly. And food is a common language for all of us.
Yes.
Food is love.
I was gonna say.
Food is a love
got you,
language
Fred, on that.
for me,
It is.
for sure.
It is a love language, yes.
For sure.
Any last tips on like last minute if someone still want to throw something? for
Yes,
Thanksgiving?
get cheddar cheese, get pimento cheese, get a Granny Smith apple, and some spicy jam. That's 3. They all go perfectly together.
Really?
So my son over there, he wants the apples. My other son will probably eat the pimento cheese, but if you put the spice in it and the Granny Smith apple with pimento cheese, it's a perfect combination.
You got yourself a meal right there.
Yes,
Who
yeah.
needs the bruschetta? Even though I said that wrong again.
Yeah, I love that you have pomegranate here too. Did I say
Yes,
that right?
and that is really just for decoration. We were talking about you can take the arrows out, but it's really messy. So on the board, just have it for decoration.
All right, great.
Okay.
Kim, where can people get some more ideas if they want to follow you or get some?
They can go to Instagram is the place I hang out, Kimberly Campbell Home.
All right,
Perfect.
great. Perfect. All
Happy
right.
Thanksgiving, y'all.
Happy Thanksgiving, Kim. Thanks for
Thanksgiving.
so much.
Yeah,
and,
thank you so
yes,
much.
stick around. We've got some drinks that we can go on with
Yes.
that too, all right? Matter of fact, we've got the table decorated. We need those drinks. After the break, we're going to show you how to make a Thanksgiving cocktail, and you don't want to miss this one. I love the name for this one, too. Stand by. Mix at 3 continues next. All right, so do you know what today is besides the day before
Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah, yes, Thanksgiving Eve as well, too. Yeah, so there's also a thing that, well, we used to enjoy quite a bit. It's called Drinksgiving.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
All right. So Drinksgiving is celebrated the night before Thanksgiving, and it's the ultimate homecoming celebration.
Right. To celebrate Drinksgiving with us, we have our friend Zach McCabe to join us here in the kitchen. Hey, good to see you, Zach.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. Welcome back to our kitchen.
Glad to be here. Glad to be
Thank
here.
And you have brought some accoutrements with us as well. Of
course.
We're going to be making some stuff here in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's right.
What are we doing today? What are we drinking here?
So we're going to make a drink that I came up with a couple of years ago. I call it emotional damage.
Perfect.
Yeah, so it's a kind of a play on the cosmopolitan.
Was this made specifically for this holiday? Or?
It was made for the holidays, right? Because there was the meme that was very popular, and then who doesn't go home to the family on Thanksgiving and Christmas and come back with some emotional damage?
Yeah, I was about to say, everybody's got that funny rom-com in their family. Okay. So,
right.
yeah, we've got the
Ready to get
glasses, we've got the
started?
shakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, so the first thing we're going to do is a little bit of simple syrup. It's a ½ ounce, so use your jigger, and you measure out ½ ounce to that line right there.
Okay.
Pour it right into your tin.
Line.
And
And then the next thing here is an allspice liqueur called allspice dram or pimento dram. Same measurement, ½ ounce.
Us have an ounce. Okay.
all righty.
Same measurement. Now we get some tart worked into the drink here with lime juice, ¾ ounce. So that's the line just above that ½ ounce line in your jigger.
Okay.
So ¾ ounce of that.
We are literally proving the point. Happy hour starts at 3 o'clock. now.
Yes.
Exactly. It's the holidays. It's the holidays. And it doesn't stop until after Thanksgiving,
True.
right?
I know,
Okay.
I'm already smelling it too.
Yeah.
All right, same measurement,
Same
¾ ounce of the cranberry.
Oh, cream.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're getting really festive.
I did a little bit of, wasn't paying attention. Hang on. And there we go. All right.
Okay. So this is the cranberry.
3/4.
Yes, 3/4.
You're just like the folks in my classes right there.
Really? What I need is glasses for your classes.
Right here, that line
is
right
what I
there.
need.
The top
I love
line.
it.
Yeah, thank you.
Looking like a wizard. Okay. Make out this
I
potion.
haven't even had a drink yet. Good Lord.
For the last step, we're going to swap our jigger around, go to the big side, and we're going to
Okay.
hit that line on the top. That's 1.5 ounces,
And
just like that.
What is this?
This is vodka.
Okay, vodka.
A little bit of Tito's vodka. Any
All right.
vodka will do.
And you will do. All right. Now, how did you actually come about making this sucker?
Yeah.
I was for a fall menu that I did maybe 3 years ago now. But I really just wanted something, I mean, to be honest, I wanted something kind of basic, something that people would enjoy, that wouldn't like be too challenging. And people like cosmopolitan, so why not work a little fall spice into it?
All right, that works.
So we got our ice, and now
Yes.
we're going to take our little tin and pour it into the big tin.
Tin into the big. Okay.
Give it a little tap. And now shake.
Shake, 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 senora.
Oh, my hands are cold now.
Okay. So when we separate our tins, we're gonna cover the seam of the two tins.
Gosh, remember
and give it
last
a little
time
tap.
you
Just a little
needed to
tap.
help me? Oh, I did it last time.
Boom,
Not
boom.
this time. Okay.
Who can't learn?
Now we take our
How many
strainer
glasses
and
do we
plop
take?
it down spring side down.
Okay.
Strain it right out into the glass.
Wait,
Okay, this is where it's going to get messy, folks.
like that?
Exactly. Nice work.
Ooh, look at that. That's perfect measurement. Okay.
Little
I
little
love
fall color
that.
to it. And this is the emotional damage.
We're about to cause some emotional damage here. Okay.
Mental, I like
Cheers.
it. But yeah,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy
cheers.
Drinksgiving, everybody.
Yeah,
Happy Drinksgiving.
Drinksgiving.
and Thanksgiving to you as well.
And what do you have here? Sugar and
This is
cinnamon?
actually sugar and apple pie spice. So
Okay.
a little
Oh.
cinnamon, clove, nutmeg.
So you lick and then drink, or what?
Yeah, or you have the option, right? So you can choose to or not to. Little fall spice.
It is, yes. I love it.
It's a super easy drink to make.
Take that pumpkin spice.
Who needs a pumpkin spice latte, right? When you can have emotional damage.
Well said.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, happy Thanksgiving. Zach, now you do classes for this too, right?
I do, yes. I actually have one coming up on December 8th at Le Chat Noir downtown. So it's going to be a holiday-themed cocktail class. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do some hands-on mixing just like we did here. Everyone's going to have their own jigger and shaker and bar spoon and strainer. All the ingredients, mix it up, and learn how to make a drink together.
And go to town. And you too can be included in emotional damage.
Yes, I love this drink. Seriously, it's super yummy.
Now, I know for a long time, and you do a lot of stuff with Lachette down there as well, the construction there for the downtown area. It's causing a little bit of strife in that back area. Is that still going on?
There is construction. Thankfully, they have moved construction out from in front of the theater. That hole got filled up finally after about 9 months, but they're still on 8th Street. Right now, they're just, much less inconvenient for the world, right in the center of Broad Street.
But not in front of your place. So yes, Lachette is open. Definitely check that out. Again, this is just delicious.
This is delicious, yeah.
How did you get started with doing this again? You just decided to make drinks?
It was kind of an odd hobby that turned into a way of being hospitable when we moved down to Augusta, my partner and I. And it was, they did the cooking, I did the drink making. And it was something that kind of just grew and grew. And then, you buy a couple dozen books and read a bunch of things online, and next thing you know, it's a passion project.
You're thinking what I'm thinking.
Emotional damage for dummies.
No, I was thinking that.
Local bookstore.
You know where Mix at 3 should go next time, right?
To
their
bar.
house.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, absolutely. Zach, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Again, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving
for you, everybody.
Really, y'all should try to make this drink at home with your friends and family. It's really good.
Oh yes, absolutely. I don't even like vodka that much, and that is really good. That'll do you right.
And the
time for the holidays.
Yeah, the lime juice with the spices, the combination,
Very
so good.
Again, thank you very much, Zach.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
All right, coming up, we're going to give you some tips on how to enjoy that Thanksgiving meal with no guilt or emotional damage. We'll be back after a short break. Don't go anywhere.
With Thanksgiving being tomorrow, many Americans are thankful for this day of feasting as it can bring together family, friends, and lots of food.
That's right. We spoke with our friend, Dr. Jed Ballard, who gave us some tips on how to enjoy your Thanksgiving meal and, the best of all, enjoy it guilt-free. Take a look.
All right, weights are put away. It's time for some turkey talk. We are talking about, exactly, see? We are talking about staying fit and using your common sense during Thanksgiving with Dr. Jed. Hey.
Hey.
There are some great ways that you can enjoy Thanksgiving without going overboard, right?
Completely agree. And this is one of those things where it's really about balance. You can definitely go off the end of the fitness spectrum and kind of mess up your life. Fitness should amplify your life, not mess it up. So Thanksgiving is absolutely a time priority. Family, fun, food, friends. That's your priority. But we'll talk about a couple strategies if you want to do a little bit of damage control.
Okay. So what would the first one be?
So first one, I mean, you don't have to be like Super Nat here and run 13 miles in the Palmetto Peach, but being active is actually very helpful on any day that I plan to gorge for whatever reason. If you can do some sort of morning activity before all that starts, you're actually gonna rev up your metabolism throughout the day so you can handle those excess calories better. So it's really a no loss thing. You still get to eat what you want. You're just doing some activity first. Super important there.
Okay.
Number two is you can just kind of decrease the window of when you're going out. Like I say, I like for Thanksgiving to just eat whatever you want. You want to have that pie eating contest with your brother, have that, all that. But instead of waking up at 6 a.m. to get straight to the fridge, that would be a time where you could even put off that eating a little bit, like don't eat anything till noon or so. So you can, one, kind of just really enjoy gorging with that period of fasting before, essentially.
Okay, so that's a bit of the intermittent fasting that you're talking about.
Yeah, kind of like that, but for the purpose of enjoying your gorging more, I guess.
So we're doing a cheat day and a little bit of intermittent
Yeah,
fasting.
mix it, balance. We're all about balance here.
Good.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the feast, so some people say start with the salad to help you fill it up a little bit quicker. Does it really work? Or maybe you're not gonna have even salad on your Thanksgiving dinner.
Bring
So
me
what
the
do you
gravy
do?
boat.
Yep, so a couple thoughts on that. One, vegetables that aren't soaked in bacon fat, etc., will actually be filling. You have that fiber source, might cause you to eat less. Again, kind of original thing though, I really do think Thanksgiving's a time where you can just kind of let go and just focus on eating what you enjoy. So, if you want to eat the vegetables, awesome, but I think it's that particular day, it's fine to just kind of eat what you want.
Okay, and then next day you just go back to your regular.
Super
Diet.
important. Anything with fitness or life in general, fail fast. So it's okay to kind of come off, but letting yourself do whatever you want for a day or even like the afternoon versus taking the week, taking the month, taking the holiday season and eating how you want. That'll make a huge difference in your lifelong health, waistline, BMI, all of these things.
Okay, we're gonna go off the script here because I really got a good question here. You being a doctor,
Hit me.
tryptophan, is it real or is it a myth? You eat too much turkey, you will fall asleep from too much tryptophan.
So,
I knew there was an answer.
Not as effective as Ambien. It will actually make you a little bit tired. I do think it gets a bit of a bad rap though, because what happens is anytime you eat a 4,000 calorie meal, your body needs all your resources to process that meal, and it gets blamed on the turkey when you ate a whole pie. So, yes, it matters, but like a little bit. If you just eat turkey in a reasonable portion, you're not gonna get tired from it.
There you go. There it is. We now know the truth behind tryptophan.
The truth about tryptophan. Breaking news.
All right, Dr. J, thank you so much.
No problem.
I told you it was true.
But like he said, enjoy the day, and then we'll get back on track right after.
It is so easy to take down a 4,000 calorie meal. More easy than you know. Especially with a little emotional damage to wash it down. Thanks again to Zach. It's already putting up the bar. Anyway, so we hope you guys have a wonderful and safe, happy Thanksgiving that you're spending it with friends and family. We will not be with you the next few days. We will be preempted tomorrow and Friday, also for Morning Mix as well, due to sports and other parades and Thanksgiving festivities as well. So, yeah.
So we'll be enjoying the days with our families and friends that y'all should do. But we'll be back on Monday.
We'll see you then. Till then, have a
Happy Thanksgiving.
Have a happy Thanksgiving, guys. We'll see you Monday.
See you Monday.